Hello, guys. Hey, I'm back once again. So, today we are going to do a monster tier list on Pillar Chase 2. And yes, it's been a while since I have posted. I just didn't feel like it. Plus, school has been really difficult. So, yeah. And a lot of things has changed in my life. So yeah, I've been playing Pillar Chase 2. I love it so much. But today we're gonna do a tier list for those. Okay, but this is on my opinion. Okay, on my opinion. So don't, if you disagree with me, then you can yeah. So here we are with all the monsters here. So first off, Vapor right here. So Vapor, he is the a free monster in PC2. So Vapor, he is really slow. He is heavy hitting. He has decently good abilities. The skeletons are just annoying, and the teleportation is actually really good if you know how to use it. So yeah, and I think he is quite good when you know how to use him, and you're not really facing against like super good players. But I'd say I put him C tier because he is he's not fast, but he's a heavy hitter and he has decent abilities. So yeah, he's going on C tier. Remember, this is my opinion. So if you disagree with me, then go and just tell me in the comments and see what I'm missing. Next up is Rosemary, the next free alternative to Vapor. The second option of the freeze. The freeze. And I'd say she's good. She is very fast and her stamina drain is quite bad. And her stamina is 50, which is also kind of bad since her stamina drains fast. But now her hitbox is kind of wonky, but if you like aim it properly, then you would get a hit in. And she's actually faster than like a player. So, and then her abilities are also kind of decent. You can see through players using the echolocation, but it has a limited range. And the other ability, I forgot what it's called, but she will like scream and then will highlight nearby players for like a brief moment and then blurs their vision, so they like, and then also it drains their stamina like faster. So I'd say she's quite good though. She's not bad, but she's not good. So I would put her in C tier along with Vapor. Okay. I mean, she's not bad, but she's not good as well. It's just, yeah. Next up, Aoni. This guy right here. So Aoni is, well, he has good speed. He has his big hitbox. It seems big, but you can easily avoid it sometimes though. And his abilities are the most fun abilities I've seen yet. Well, only one of them, shapeshift. Because as playing as Aoni, you can like, when you're playing Aoni in like a match, like you just make players like don't trust you at all. They you they can't trust anyone, bro. And like, okay. He's like, he's good. He's actually kind of good, but he's not the best though, since to lack of speed and uh yeah, I think he's only lacking of speed, but still it's pretty good. So I would put him on B tier. What is he? No, he A tier. A tier. Okay. All right. Okay. Just a reminder. This is on my opinion. So yeah. Next up, Fogborn. What's up? Okay, Fogborn. He's pretty good when used properly, which I suck at him, bro. And if you use him correctly, you can actually like wipe out the lobby in like what, under 2 minutes, I think. Maybe. Okay, now his abilities are quite interesting. So, Thunder Warp. Of course, Thunder Warp uh, puts you like turns you invisible, and then you can just roam around the map until you choose to want to um, appear at. Yeah, that. And the Foggy Stare, which if someone looks at you, you'll, yeah, I don't know what to say, but it will make you faster. Your stamina drain will be slower now, and then you will like crawl on the ground and then just bite people. But his normal, like his stamina drains pretty fast, and his hitbox is actually quite good. And his yeah, that's okay. So I would say, yeah, I think he's an S tier. He's an S tier for sure, because if you use him properly, then you would actually get a lobby wipe. Next up is EXE, which is one of my favorite monsters then, but I switched to another because I got kind of bored. Now EXE, he is a pretty good monster, decent speed, decent damage, decent abilities, and he's quite cheap as well. So, and he is quite trap dependent as well. So he's on A tiers because, hey, you have to rely all on your traps, bro. And next is Baldi. I used to love this character whenever I first played him, but when I realized that people can juke me easily, and when I tried to like fall down on the hole in like the basement, that what it's called, Oni's mansion. Yeah, I think. Yeah, it's Oni's mansion. Whenever I try to go like through the hole, I just teleport to the other side. So, and his abilities are decent, but not as good as EXE though. But he's going on B tier. Next up, the mask. I'd say the mask is a pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I love how they added that. It's nice, but I don't say it's the best though. But not the worst. So he's going on D tier. Not much I can say about that. And now, our favorite uncle, Samsonite. Now I'd say Samsonite is pretty good actually. Due to his, so he's getting a rework in the next update. So I might have to do another tier list. Maybe not. Alright. But his abilities are really good. He basically can do everything. 2-shot, make, put more seconds on the timer, can catch up to you if used properly, and has great AoE with his like, stomp, his like other ability. I'd say he's an A tier. mainly because he lacks of speed. So yeah. Next up is Springtrap. Oh, yes. Our good old Springtrap. Alright, oops, okay. I'd say Springtrap is pretty good. The ventilation error is actually really, really good. So, and his, what was that? I don't know what it's called, but it's like, I forgot what it's called. But you like float around and see players around the map, and when you like touch them, okay, if you like go near them, they will get the fear effect that when you will like two shot them now instead of three shot. So I'd say he's an A tier. He just lacks a speed. No, I'd say he's in the B tier. Higher than Baldi. Oops. Higher than Baldi because he lacks speed. He lacks speed. Now MX. Do I really have to say anything about this? Good speed, good damage, good hitbox, good abilities. Yeah, yeah, he's going on top of S tier. Now Forest King. Um, the Forest King. She has decently good abilities. With it's like she's also kind of reliant on her like abilities. The one that traps you and like the blitz. So I'd say okay, and her speed is quite good. She can catch up to players kind of easily. So I'd say she's on A tier, like right. Okay, I can't. But she's above EXE. Now next, Whist. I used to play this character. It was so much fun. The abilities are very fun to use. You could just like, yeah, I'm not saying that, but you can like shoot out gobble bombs around the map and then just hit a random player. Like, dang, bro. But he does lack speed a little unless you like use your ability, the one that like what was that? Frenzy, yeah. When you use that, you can easily catch up to players. But I'd say he's on A tier above Forest King. Can I put there we go. But he is above Forest King. Next up we got Niloticus. Now I'd say Niloticus is pretty good though. So oh shit, okay. I'd say he is pretty good. He is good speed. His stamina drain is not the worst though, but not the best. So and his puddles can his puddles are really good. And his like leap ability, that's also pretty good since the hitbox is insane. So I'd say he's on A tier as well. Just because he does run out of stamina easily, so yeah. Now we got Vita Mimic, the most underrated monster. Well, not the most. And I'd say he's decent. His speed is kind of mediocre, but it's still he can still catch up to players though. And then his abilities are actually pretty good if you use them properly. Yes, if you use them properly. Once again, yeah. Oh, okay. But I'd say he's a B tier above Baldi though, because he is reliant on his like ability that turns you a bit invisible. So yeah, and his damage increases whenever you like kill a player up to like 30 damage. Alright. And next up we got Fuwari, also an underrated monster. He is pretty good, I'd say, but I have never played him yet, so I don't got experience, but I did see other players using it. But I'd say he is a B tier. Under Baldi? No, okay, above Baldi. Oh, what's happening? Okay. I mean, his move. When you like, what was that? Oh yeah, I forgot the move. But when you like charge, you like hit someone. They're already on bone break. Like, bro, that's too powerful. Like, bro, nerf that a bit, bro. And of course, they got the Omni Vision, and we already know what that does. Next up, the last okay, I don't know what to say, but we got Inkfell. Good old Inkfell. Now I'd say he's pretty good. He is kind of not hi map dependent, but he is pretty good when you like spam portals like all over the map. Just you can see every single player when they like step on it, and his okay, maybe it's just me, and his portals are really hard to see when you're playing against him. So I'd say he's above EXE on this one because he is reliant. The heavy. He is heavily map dependent though, but he is still pretty good though. So, yeah. And here is my final tier list. Oh, what am I doing? What's happening? Okay. And here is my final tier list. Let me know what you think about this, and if you disagree with me, just tell me in the comments and I'll try to sort that out. And but yeah, this is all based on my opinion. So there. So I hope y'all enjoyed for watching and hope y'all have a great day. Goodbye.